The brand new, all-electric Volvo XC60 is one of the most important cars that Volvo is making as part of its push into electric vehicles. The SUV has been the best-selling car from the Swedish brand for 4 years in a row. The XC60 replacement, which will have a name instead of a number, will come out in 2024. It will be released between the XC40 Recharge electric SUV and the long-awaited electric XC90 SUV replacement, which is coming later this year. A big part of Volvo's plan is to have all of its cars run on electricity by 2030. EVs only made up 6.5% of Volvo's sales around the world last year, which was the company's best year ever. The Swedish company, on the other hand, wants to get rid of all gas engines by 2030 and raise that number to 50% by 2025. Volvo will have to quickly add more electric vehicles, EVs, spend a lot of money on production sites, and learn new ways to build cars in order to reach this goal. Volvo wants to be the legacy company that beats Tesla in this way. First, Volvo will buy 15 GWh of batteries for the new XC60 from Northvolt's current site before that plant opens. This will begin in 2024. Both the gas-powered XC60 and the new electric car are likely to stay on the market for a while longer because they are so popular. Bear in mind that the business has strongly hinted that the electric car will use the same SPA2 design as the next-generation XC90. This system can work with both all-electric and hybrid drivetrains, which means that the design could be the same for both types. This was hinted at by the bigger concept Recharge last year. The car that goes up against the BMW 9/3 will be the first ever to use batteries made by Volvo and Northvolt's new partnership. A new battery plant is being built by Northvolt in Sweden. By 2026, the company wants to be able to make 50 GWh of batteries every year. People say this can power more than 2/3 of the cars Volvo makes now, or 500,000 cars a year. It's possible for other cars to use the same base, as Håkan Samuelsson, who is leaving his job as CEO of Volvo, said. This means that the smaller cars in the range will probably all have the same simple, estate-like shape, with a focus on space and usefulness. It's important to remember that Volvo just recently said it would get rid of its older, lower-slung estates and give its SUVs a more normal two-box shape. All of its models will look more alike after this. Volvo is putting out an all-electric version of its best-selling car. The Volvo XC40 and Volvo XC90 came before this one. Bjorn Enwall, the CFO, said that this is partly because the cars will last so long.